What's good, Bless Our Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, today we're gonna be looking at a video from Anton, and imagine you being a streetwalker, and you're complaining about men being broke. Oh yeah, we got one of them tonight. Look at this shit.
So today's my third night here in Miami as a midnight ballerina trying to reach my $5,000 goal, right? So tonight, I'm not gonna lie, tonight was weird as when I say weird, I mean the club was swole. The club was swole. But when I tell you nobody was throwing money, it was the weirdest. Like, y'all, the club ends at 6 a.m. on the weekends, right? And I didn't make no money till 5 o'clock in the morning.
The clubs close at 6 in the morning. Bro, I know in Detroit, everything shut down at 2 in the morning. What is there to do at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning? I'm just wondering. Y'all can let me know in the comments.
When I tell y'all, so many was in the back, like, what the going on? Like, this is the weirdest Saturday ever. And it was crazy because a lot of the sections that were there were the sections that were there the entire night, if that makes sense. Like, usually people be in the club 2 hours, 2-3 hours, call it a night, right? No, like, these sections were in the club from like 12 in the morning to like 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, it was the weirdest. Yeah, there was so many girls leaving. So I didn't want to give up since it was Friday. Friday and Saturday, you pay $175 from the time you get there all the way until 12 o'clock at night. And I paid the $175. And like I said, I did not make no money all night.
Um, Aside from the whole midnight ballerina, aka I'm a stripper, and going down to Miami, and I'll get into that and that whole lifestyle in a little bit, but I don't think that anybody see value in just throwing money at women anymore. And maybe we, got a little bit too spoiled when it came to the pandemic and that type of money that was just flowing in and people didn't really have to do anything for it. And it was just loads and loads. And of course, there was a lot of scamming and a lot of scammers. And that's also a lot of what happens down in Miami. Miami is not really even a real place, right? It is for some people, but the real Miami is not even throwing money like that in the club. That is a lot of scam money, a lot of finesse money. It was a lot of that was going on all the way up through, after the pandemic and through the pandemic. Because what a lot of people don't even realize is that shortly after the whole world shut down, Miami never really shut down. I know because I had lived there over the winter time and it was not shut down. But all of that scam money, that PPP money, that fake money, and all of that, and although people still spend money down there, right, it's not as prevalent as it used to be. And you actually got to go and build stuff and build businesses and work and grind and hustle. And so it's just not as easy to come by. So whereas women are using their bodies to try to finesse and get something out of guys nowadays, it's going to be a lot harder for you to do so. And if you find that whale, which that's usually reserved as a casino term, right? Because they say, hey, it's a whale here or whatever like that. Now you just gonna have to be able to add more value, and I'm not really sure how much more value you can add by sliding up and down a pole. Which again, I don't understand being in a club all the way till 6 in the morning, but that's
Okay, there's a lot that was said, and I'm gonna say this, ladies, basically put out there that y'all really don't respect men that spend a lot of money on y'all. Y'all don't even respect the niggas that actually want to date y'all. Y'all don't respect those guys. And the bad part about this is this. Y'all are so wrapped up in what men are not doing, y'all don't even realize that y'all did it to yourselves. Guys stop fucking with y'all because y'all felt entitled. Y'all put out the narrative of, oh, I become a sex worker. I'll make a lot of money. A lot of women nowadays are sex workers. It's not real work. Y'all are sex workers. Y'all get paid to get smashed. Y'all are hoes. Y'all are online prostitutes. Y'all are prostitutes. You cannot be mad that guys are now looking at it like, it's not even worth really going to the club. Because back then, the club used to be everything. Oh, let's go to the club. Let's do this. Let's do that. After the pandemic, it just became, worthless. Like now you just like, what the fuck am I really going to this club for, spending a whole bunch of money for no reason? And guys are like, you know what? I can go overseas, spend a lot of money in the club, and I get a better woman.
Just me.
Until like 5 o'clock in the morning, like 5:10 in the morning. Like when I tell y'all, I was getting a little nervous. Y'all, I was getting a little nervous because I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, bitch, I ain't coming here for that. What the fuck? No, we're not doing that. So we're gonna count up and see how much money I made tonight by the grace of motherfucking God. Because at this point, that's who made this shit shake tonight. Because
that's so diabolical and disrespectful to involve God and you basically using your body in a strip club and people throwing money on it for private dances is insane. That is the wildest thing that I done heard somebody say in a long time.
woo, it was a struggle. God damn. So like normal, I always sort my money out at the end of the night. And bitch, I sneak my way out. I sneak my goddamn way out. So I have everything already sorted out because I went on stage. Somebody had tipped me a little bit, almost like 200. I know it was between 100 and 200. And then I was in a section. It was only 4 girls. And they took out like 1,500 or something like that. And then somebody had like individually tipped me like $200. So that's literally where all this money came from. The last bitch, 30, 40.
Why do y'all call each other names when y'all talking? Is that like a term? Because like it's like using the N-word, right? Is it like a term of endearment when women are talking to each other and they talking about they crazy activities that they got going on? I don't understand that.
Fucking minutes of the club. Like when I tell you my feet right now, them motherfuckers is probably bleeding. Like them bitches is barking, bitch. Them bitches is howling. That's what my feet are doing right now, bitch. Oh, bitch, howling. Okay, bitch. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is like 75 and this is $7. So what is that, like $7.82, right? So yeah. So
How much are y'all expecting to make? And again, I'm not familiar. Thank y'all for continuing to send me some of the most ratchet videos, and I'm gonna include them along with the political videos.
All I'm gonna say is this: you are doing exactly what you were made to do, and that was be a hoe. Congratulations. Now, don't be mad at the consequences of your actions. Because now you can't sit here and complain about men not providing or men not doing stuff for y'all because, let's face it, y'all did it to yourselves. It's ridiculous. But anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast, Spotify.com. I'll catch y'all guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. Bye, guys.